Hi, I'm Sierra. I'm a women's health physical therapist and trained in low pressure fitness training. This video is demonstrating some stretching that you can do on the wall that is great for flexibility and myofascial mobility as well as neuromobility, improving mobilization of the nerves of the brachial plexus, which is the bundle of nerves that comes from the neck down into the arms and hands. So if you are breastfeeding or you've had any symptoms of carpal tunnel or any nerve tension into the arms or hands, this will be a great type of exercise for you to do. It's also just introducing some of the arm spirals that we'll do in the level 3 low pressure fitness flows. This is great as a warm-up or a cool down before you do the rest of your low pressure fitness flow or any other type of exercise. You will feel a lot of stretching in the upper extremities and also in the lower extremities. So if you're at home or you're outside where you can get to a wall, go ahead and join me in this little wall flow. We're going to start standing close to the wall with our forearms at a 90-degree angle, our knees slightly bent, neutral pelvic alignment, and our eyes will just gaze right between the hands. We'll start with just one inhale and exhale, expanding the rib cage on the inhale, and exhale and growing through the crown of the head. The next inhale, you'll look up, so extending the neck, looking up along the wall. And you'll exhale and come back to neutral. We'll do this for 2 more breaths. Inhaling, expanding the ribs, extending the neck, looking up along the wall. Exhale and thinking of growing through the crown of the head, coming back to neutral. One more time, you'll inhale and look up the wall. And exhale, come back to neutral. On the next breath, you'll do the same thing, but now you're going to lift a little through the sternum, extending into the upper thoracic spine. Exhale, come back to neutral. We'll do this for 2 more breaths. So inhale, extend the neck and also lift the sternum. Exhale, come back to neutral. And one more time, extending the neck, lifting the sternum. Exhale, come back to neutral. This next inhale will slide the arms up the wall into a high Y position and we'll rotate the thumbs away from the wall, keeping the pinkies on the wall. We'll do this for 2 more breaths. So raise the arms up, rotating the thumbs away from the wall, looking up. Exhale, come back to neutral. One more breath. Inhale, slide the arms up into that high Y position, raising the thumbs off the wall, and now exhale and come back to neutral. Now we're going to extend the right arm up at a diagonal and we'll turn our head to look towards our left side. We'll do 3 breaths here. On your inhale, you're going to rotate the palm away from the wall again, leaving the pinky against the wall. And as you exhale, you'll rotate the palm back down. So do this for 3 breaths. So inhale and expand the rib cage, rotating the palm away from the wall, and exhale and rotate the palm back down. Breathing is nice and slow, inhaling through the nose, and exhaling, rotating the palm back down to the wall. Now we'll repeat the same thing with the left arm extended up overhead. Sorry you can't see my hand here, but we're looking towards the right. We'll do 3 breaths, inhaling and rotating the thumb away from the wall on the left hand. Exhale and you'll rotate the palm back towards the wall. Inhale, rotating the palm away. Exhale, rotating the palm back down to the wall. And we'll do this for 1 more breath here. Okay, you'll turn now and put your back against the wall, still having your feet somewhat close to the wall and your knees slightly bent. Still with neutral pelvic alignment, growing through the crown of the head. We'll start with the arms out to the side with the palms facing down. You'll inhale, expand the ribs. On the exhale, you're going to slowly bend the neck forward, looking down towards the feet. We'll inhale, bring the head back up. And we'll exhale and we'll look down again, only flexing through the neck. Inhale, come back to neutral. This time on the exhale, slowly lift a little bit of the upper back off of the wall as well. And we'll bring our hands to the thighs. On this next exhale, we're going to round even farther down, sliding the hands slightly down the thighs on that exhale. Inhale, come back up to neutral. We'll do this for 2 more breaths. Exhale, rounding forward, sliding the hands down the thighs. Inhale, back to neutral. And 1 more breath. Exhale, rounding the back off of the wall. And then we'll inhale back up to neutral. Now we'll bring our hands into this position where our elbows are slightly bent and our wrists are flexed back. We're just going to be rotating our hands here for one of these nerve glides. So on your inhale, you're just going to rotate the hands like you're scooping up some water or some sand, expanding the rib cage. And then on the exhale, you'll turn the arms back over to palm down position like you're dumping out the sand. Inhale, repeat this again. Exhale and turn the arms back over, this time flexing the wrists a little more and tucking the thumb into the palm. Then we'll inhale, we'll unwind that, picking up the sand. And exhale, we'll repeat this, dumping out the sand, flexing the hand and fingers and tucking the thumbs under the fingers. We'll repeat this for one more breath. Inhale, scooping up the sand. Exhale, dumping out the sand, curling the thumb into the fingers. The elbows are staying slightly bent. Now we'll transition to a different nerve. So we're going to have the elbows extended now. We're going to scoop up the sand, raise the arms up high overhead with the wrists and fingers extended. Then we'll exhale and we'll rotate the hands back down and we'll curl the fingers and flex the wrist, holding the thumb in the palm of the hand. Going to inhale again, unwind this, and we're going to raise the arms up high overhead, having the wrists and fingers extended. We'll exhale, we'll rotate the hands to the palms away position, flexing the wrists and fingers, grabbing the thumb into the palm. We'll repeat this for one more breath. So elbows are straight. We're scooping up the sand, raising it up overhead. Wrists and fingers are extended. On the exhale, we'll bring those arms back down, curling the thumb into the fingers and flexing the wrists as we exhale fully. Let's do this for one more breath. So we'll slowly uncurl the fingers first, then the wrists, and then the hands, extending high up above the head. And we'll exhale and rotate everything back down, flexing the wrists and fingers. Bring the hands to the thighs and just take a couple rest breaths here just to give the arms a little break. Just breathing slowly into the rib cage here. And then we'll bring our hands down in this position where the elbows are bent and the fingers are facing one another. And we'll do one last nerve spiral for the ulnar nerve. So we'll inhale and we'll slowly scoop up that sand, extending the elbows. We'll raise the arms straight out to the side, extending the wrists. Then we'll exhale and we'll rotate the arms back. We'll come to this chest high position this time. Then on the next inhale, we'll raise the arms up overhead, palms up and extending the wrists. And we'll rotate, we'll bring the arms back down to that starting position. And then we'll repeat this. So on the inhale, we're going to rotate the arms out, extending the elbow and hands, keeping the arms at chest height. We'll exhale, we'll rotate the arms back into that chest height, facing the palms away. We'll inhale, we'll bring the arms up high overhead, extending the elbows and hands and wrists. Then on the exhale, we'll rotate the hands back in, but we'll leave the arms up overhead with the elbows slightly bent. Then we'll inhale, straighten the elbows, extend the hands and wrists. Exhale, bring the arms back down to that starting position. We'll just stay here for a couple breaths. Inhaling and expanding the rib cage. Exhale, growing through the crown of your head. You can also do a little bit of a diaphragm release here if you want to massage under your rib cage. Now we'll turn and face the wall again, walking our hands down the wall until our body is almost at a 90-degree angle and our palms are placed against the wall. The knees are slightly bent here. We'll walk our feet a little bit wider and sink a little deeper into that stretch. We'll hold this for one breath. Inhale and expand the rib cage, breathing into the back of the heart. And exhale and sink a little bit lower into that stretch. Then we'll inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to bring the right arm under the body, twisting through the upper back. We'll hold that for a few seconds, and we'll repeat this 3 times on each side. So we'll inhale, we'll exhale, bring the left arm underneath, leaning slightly into the right leg. Repeat this again on the right side, leaning into the left leg. Now again on the left side. And we'll repeat this one more time on each side. Inhaling into the back of the heart, and then exhale and bring the right arm underneath, twisting towards the left. And we'll repeat this with the left arm. Now we're going to transition into a lunge. So we'll bring the left leg forward. We'll raise the arms up a little bit overhead. We'll inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to bend the right knee, feeling a nice stretch into that right calf. Then we'll inhale and straighten the knee, and exhale and come back into that bent knee calf stretch. And we'll switch legs, so bring the right leg forward. The left leg will stay back. We'll now be stretching the left calf, starting with the leg straight, and then we'll inhale and exhale, and we'll bend the left knee, feeling a deeper stretch into the left ankle. We'll repeat this one more time, so we'll inhale, straighten the left knee, and then we'll exhale and bend the left knee, feeling a deeper stretch into the calf. And that is all for that wall pose flow. If you'd like to watch more low pressure fitness videos, or you want to jump right into a low pressure fitness flow right now, please check out my channel, and also be sure to like and subscribe to this channel for more low pressure fitness videos. I have level 1 and level 2 flows on my channel, and plan to have level 3 flows as well. This is a great type of exercise for postpartum recovery, low back pain, prolapse, pelvic pain, pelvic floor dysfunction, core dysfunction, pretty much everything. So you add this into your regular exercise. Okay, thanks for watching.